Yo, what up everybody? Thank you as always, RGLtv, for having me, but especially for doing events like this. Yo, we gotta feed those kids. Come on, everybody. Do what you can. I know the holidays are tough, but they're tougher for a lot of other people, especially the little people, you know what I mean. Alright, here's a really cute puzzle game with an adorable character that I found a few months ago during an event that some friends and I like to organize. This is called Araiguma Rascal, Raccoon Rascal. It's based on an autobiography from 1963 by Sterling North, chronicling a lot of things, primarily the baby raccoon that he fostered for a year. And that was the inspiration for Rascal in 1977, a Japanese animation studio. I think it was Nippon TV, whoever it was, made an animated series, and as an unfortunate result, there was a big problem with people releasing raccoons that they had as pets they couldn't handle into the wild in Japan. That became an invasive species, but very like nuisance and a lot of unfortunate things. But just to show the impact of this, now we have this cute game for it, right? It was worth it, right? Anyway, I'm playing on easy for marathon safety. This game can be a little brutal in its patterns, and the controls are a little sticky, fussy, I don't know what you want to call them. You can't buffer, and don't try to buffer any moves. It won't work. Start right here, stage 1. Let me just make sure I got my timer selected, and y'all enjoy the wonderful music, the great artwork, and the really cute sounds. Here we go. And shoutouts to my friend Sarah Scalston for being my co-op partner in this game. It's that good. Here we are, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, primary speed strat, you want to do a certain kind of stacking, so you get a bonus for doing combos. Demonstrate that right here. So I've got these 2 gumballs underneath, the 3 apples set askew. I'm going to put this here for later, and I'm going to continue to build diagonally. Going a little slow, because like I said, the controls are a little fussy. You can't move too quick, or you will not get the move you wanted. It's very frustrating. A bit of a delay between when you drop the item or pick up the item and when you can move. Fortunately on easy, this is going to happen a lot faster. Can be a lot safer. And there's less items. The item types that drop, there's a couple more that appear on higher difficulties. Here. The wooden crates are the only thing that really will mess you up. Get in the way, you have to move them. They don't disappear in a stack, only the food items will. Alright, that should be sufficient, so I'm going to grab this, drop, and we're going to get a massive combo. There we go. It's going to make a diamond appear because we filled up the green bar at the bottom. And then you just have to make a connection with that, and you move on to the next level. Or the next stage, actually, because level denotes speed in this game. The little box where it shows level, LV, whatever that would mean other than level. That's what I take it to mean. That denotes speed, so for me to say that the stages are levels is not correct in this sense. Okay, there's another green. Yep. Okay, now that's the primary stack you want to get so you can start building. You can build out before that is complete, but it can get dicey. The faster things are filling up, it can get real scary. We might see a little bit of panic stacking, as we call it, in the later levels, depending how things go. Fortunately, if anything, there's no number of continues I've found. It's infinite. And it's really... The levels aren't long, even the later ones. Like, if you're really steady in your work and you don't make too many mistakes, you should be able to clear it just fine. Oops, oops, oops. Yeah, I tried to move a little too fast with the button pushes, and I got all out of sorts. I need a green, because there's a big gap right here. Of my own doing. There we go. I should mention, just because it's one of the things that is fun, but it can be a little difficult with this game, there's 2 different pick-up and drop buttons. So the, I'm using a Super Nintendo controller. It's a Super Famicom game, so, makes sense to me. But, so the B button is to drop down, or pick up something below you. And then the A button picks up something from the side, or places it to the side. And then if you hold up, you can stack over your head. There's 2 jump buttons. The X button is a jump button, but also the up on the D-pad is a jump button. So you can alternate between them. I like to use the triangle because, I don't know, it just feels right. Up makes sense, but I don't know why. It's too unwieldy for me in most situations. We're on stage 3. The speed is up to 10. Not too bad. Max is out at 99. I don't know if it reads above 99 and only displays 99. I don't think that's how it works, but on difficult, the later levels are... They're nightmarish. Okay. Getting a lot of good drops here. Getting everything I need. As far as the way it's working out. Oop. Give me a green. Give me a green. There we go. Had to yell at it. That might be enough. And let me just double check. Yeah, everything is properly diagonaled. There we go. Alright. So far, the drops have been kind. And you get a random stack to start with, so that can be a big factor as well. If you get a bunch of, like, if it connects and makes a bunch of them disappear to start with, in the later levels, that can be a real big help. Just to give you some breathing room. Careful not to drop that down there. That can happen. You know, you're going fast. Like I said, the controls are a little sticky or fussy, however you want to call it. Move that breathing room once again. Okay. Oops. Alright, I need an apple. And then during a speed run, this can be a problem too. If you clear the stack and then you're just sitting here waiting for pieces, you'd think making more things disappear would be good because, like I mentioned, breathing room, but then if we're talking about in the context of a speed run, that's not good. So there's kind of there's a weird balance to this game. You play it casual, you know, that none of that matters, but during a speed run, you know, you can be working diligently and then it actually plays against you. Like that. Need one green and then I'll be okay to get us out of here. And then, like, you're getting multiples of something you don't need, and now I'm just sitting here. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, alright. I get it. At the mercy of the squirrels or whatever. It could be chipmunks. This isn't good. Not gonna hurt, but it's just... Oh, here's the weird thing. Cool, finally. If you get something that is higher than the chain that you're making, I can't find any evidence to prove otherwise, but if you make a stack of 3s and then a 4 is in there, it actually interrupts the amount of combo you're getting, and it works against you. So once again, another just weird little quirk. I guess those are the same thing. Quirks are weird. And weird things are quirky. I'm not a scientist. Alright, now we're moving at a decent pace where I gotta be real... Oops, already. I gotta be real tight. Because they're gonna start stacking up fast. Oh, like that. The piece I wanted went away from me. Fortunately, there was a backup. Move these down. Bring it around town. Alright, now I'm working backwards. That's not as easy to do. It's not likely to maintain itself. I can do this. Get a big old combo here. Alright. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Fine there. Let me just double check. It pays to take 2 seconds to be sure you're lined up properly, because if you go, here we go, and then don't, you know, cost you a run. There we go. I do highly recommend this game, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it, but if you're a fan of puzzle games, the menu is very easy to navigate. I don't know that there's a translation, and there was never a localization over here in America. But the menu's really, really easy to navigate. I keep meaning to make a, like, take a screenshot and then write over it. Simple translation. Post it on the speedrun site. And then once you've done it a couple times, you know, you wouldn't need it. Close. Wow, it has not dropped any pink since... I think those were there at the start, actually. Talking about since. Oh my goodness. See, this is where the game will kind of have you at its mercy. Still nothing. Wow, I can't even finish this stack. Like, I can't even activate it. There it is. Come here, you. Silly game. Been generous with everything else. That should be more than enough to get us out. Drop it over here. That's the only thing you can do with the crates. All they're good for, I mean, besides stacking and getting higher, because you can only jump so high, you can make the final connection with those. That is one benefit. Because they're usually, I mean, the way I play at least, they're always stacked up in enough numbers that you could complete it. But they're not entirely useless, they're just kind of useless. Oops. Must not have got a full button press there. Didn't even try to drop it. It can be a little... Trying to drop down in between a single tile is another thing that can be a little tricky. Because Rascal's well fed. And, you know, considering he was an orphan raccoon, that's what you want to hear after something like that. But as a consequence, it's not always easy to just slip down these one-tile gaps. Not always. Does add to the cuteness, though. That there. Thank you, that's the one I needed. Extra score. Oh no! Get that 4 out of there! Ooh, close one. Oh boy. My heart jumped there. I was like, no! No! Because just as a reminder, it's been a minute since I talked about it. If you're doing a combo and you get something that is higher than the current number of the chain you're getting, like I was doing 3s and that was about to be a 4, it would have interrupted the bonus on the combo I was getting. It would have like reset it, weirdly. I don't know if there's a way to prevent it or if that's just the rules, but that can also be very tragic if you're doing a run. On easy, it's much more likely you're going to get a pattern of drops you need. Because when there's 2 additional tiles that are, like, worked in by this point, they're actually introduced much earlier than this. But, it gets very hectic. That. Now I need 2 greens. Okay, this is not good to be waiting on. Maybe if I can hustle them out of here pretty quick. Not looking like it. Got the one, though. Got the one, though. Go closer, if anything. Hey, look at that. Boom. Nice, quick stage 8. 4 more stages to go. Hey, I don't know if I can PB off this, but we'll see, huh? I haven't been speedrunning it lately. I've been just playing it because it's so much fun. But, so I don't really know what kind of paces I've been getting. So, this feels okay. Okay. Good start. Especially on the late stages with everything moving so fast. I know I needed that, but just wanted to make some breathing room. There we go. Okay. One more apple, please. There we go. Take a second to double check. It should be sufficient. Yeah, there we go. Something that can happen when things are really stacked up or going very fast. If the diamond spawns and it gets buried and doesn't clear and you have to start frantically trying to dig it out, that can be... Oh, look at that. But that can be very stressful. There we go. I was gonna say, we get one more pink and we'll have the basic mechanism down. Okay, if I work diligently and don't make any mistakes, should be able to get this started pretty soon. Okay. There we go. Alright. Second to last stage. Grab it? Okay. I wanted that, but that's okay. Okay, that worked out. Still need a pink, though. Come on. Like I said, the patterns can make a PB frivolous. Double check, double check. That should get me close, if not out. There we go. Alright. I'm on the last level, way underestimate, so y'all might want to start doing sound check on the next person. Sorry about that. Since there's so much stacked up, I'm just gonna pop it early and hope I get a good amount. It's decent. So since I'm doing just single stacks, I'm not earning as much of a bonus from it. But we're getting there. Ooh, that was nice. That worked out. This last level on any difficulty, you kind of have to get a little lucky with what it gives you to start. Probably 2 more. One more and out. Wow. That was exceptionally good luck, y'all. Holy smokes. Okay, and if I recall, I had a 34-minute PB. So that is 5.5 or 6-minute improvement. I've been playing on difficult to practice for the event, so I'm maybe not surprised. Hang on, humble brag. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I don't think world record, but now you make me want to look. Because that's just how that works, you know? No, not by a long shot. So the runner, Diamine, has all the world records across the board. Except for the co-ops, which were recently added. Oh, it's less than a minute off from 3rd place, but I did improve my 4th place time. Yeah, by about 5.5 minutes. So hey, that's pretty good. I hope the staff is able to either vamp for the next 10 minutes or get the next runner in. Maybe I save him some time. I mean, other than the wonderful artwork and the music and the adorable character, I mean, come on, Rascal is just so darn cute. That's about it for me. There's just a couple of postcard scenes, really. So, other than that, I'll shut up, other than to say, please help feed these kids. Please, it's very important. Especially this holiday season. There we go. And highly suggest this game. Thank you once again to RGLtv for having me. And stay tuned for plenty of more great games. Thanks again, y'all.